Right, let's make a shift to sprint system. So select any template or experience you might want to have your shift to sprint in. Within your experience, choose starter player, and within starter player scripts, insert a local script. Within our local script, we want to define the player service, which would be local players is game get service and just players. Then we'll define the local player, which is local player, and then we'll do the player service dot local player. And finally, we need the user input service, which is local user input service and game get service and user input service. Now then, we'll want to detect if the player's holding the shift button down so that we can adjust their speed. So we'll do user input service dot input began, and we'll connect it to a function where we'll get the input, and then we'll add an if statement. So if the input dot key code is the same, so two equal signs, not just 1, 2, is the same as the enum key code dot left shift, then we know that the player wants to sprint. And if this is the case, we'll add it then, and a condition will also have an end. But here we'll choose the player that we defined over here, and we'll get their character, and from their character we'll get their humanoid, and within the humanoid we can get their walk speed, which will change to whatever you want the sprint to do. I think 23 is pretty nice, but you could have it at 100 or 50 or whatever you like. And now we want to know if the player wants to stop sprinting, they don't want to run anymore. So for that we'll do user input service dot input ended, and we'll connect it to a function where we'll also get the input, and this time we'll do the exact same thing, so you can just copy paste it, but here you want to reset the walking speed. So by default in Roblox that's 16, but if your game has a special one, then have that here. And that's it, the script's done. Additionally, you might want to name your sprinting script to make your workspace cleaner. So this could be shift to sprint, but it won't affect the code. And now let's see if it works. So we're walking normally, that works, and then we hold shift, we stop holding shift, and as you can see we have a perfectly fine sprinting system. That's it. If you had any problems, leave a comment down below so that I can help you.